A very good day to you and welcome to the program. We are shooting this program in the chapel. The cows are lying down outside, they're chewing the cud, they are resting. The birds are singing outside, there's a wind blowing, it's a winter's day, but we are at peace. I want to speak to you about the Sabbath. The Sabbath is the day of rest. Do you know that God, the Creator, the maker of heaven and earth, who said one word and everything that you can see came into being, He rested after 6 days of work. Do you know that? So why do you think that you and I don't need to rest? My dear friend, let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 2. Blessed is the man who does this, and the Son of Man who lays hold on it, who keeps from defiling the Sabbath, and keeps his hand from doing any evil. You have got to rest. There's a gentleman in Scotland who read a little book called Faith Like Potatoes. He gave his life to Jesus. He wrote to me. He said his life has been turned the right side up. One of the biggest strawberry producers in Europe. And he's got a beautiful farm store. Well, it looks like a supermarket, the one I saw. He sells everything in there. The Lord laid on his heart to close his store on Sunday. His management came to him and said, "You can't do this. We'll go bankrupt." He said, "I'm closing my store on Sunday." He closed his store on Sunday and his sales skyrocketed. He sold more stuff on a Saturday than he ever did on the Saturday and Sunday. You know, folks, I'm not so concerned about the actual day, but my concern is we need to rest. 6 days thou shalt labor, on the seventh day thou shalt rest. We need to rest. Listen to this. This is a beautiful little reading I read the other day. The Sabbath is the savings bank of human life, into which we deposit 1 day in 7 to be repaid in the autumn of our life with compound interest. Don't you enjoy that? I think that's fantastic. The Sabbath is the savings bank of human life, into which we deposit 1 day in 7 to be repaid in the autumn of our life with compound interest. When we start to rest, we preserve our body, our spirit, and our mind. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You've heard that before. We really need... Now, I preach on Sunday. I'm a preacher. So, Angus, when do you rest? I take another day, and that's my Sabbath. And I take my horse, and I go and ride into the hills, and I speak to the Lord, and I rest, and I spend time with my family. I spend time with my best friend, Jill, and we do things together. We have got to rest. I wish I knew that when I was a younger man, because I was a workaholic. That's how I got myself into such a state that I couldn't even sleep at night. And then I met the man from Galilee, and by the grace of God, I started to obey the word of God. And you know something? God restored my life. He's given me purpose, He's given me strength, He's given me vision, and He's given me the intelligence and the mindset to know how to prosper by spending 1 day a week resting in Him. Please, folks, take time on the Sabbath. Goodbye.
We trust that you have been blessed by today's message. For more information, please visit angusbuchan.com.